Hi everyone, Diesel here. Welcome to Brawlhalla. Over the last Brawlhalla video, I did a video of talking about which characters do I hate in Brawlhalla. If y'all hadn't seen that video, maybe go check that video out before this one. But today, this one is going to be interesting, and everyone probably know that yes, it's going to be another talk about. But actually, it's going to be a talk about the new legend actually. And for the new legend I'm talking about, which is pretty much her around the screen, known as Priya. Now, it ain't gonna be nothing bad about the character, by the way. Nothing really at all, by the way. It's just gonna be talking about some stuff about like the character. We're talking about most like her weapon, the new weapon, the chuck around, and pretty much like the her moveset, all that stuff. And that's what we're all gonna be talking about. So, I wait no time. As always, let's get right into this. And also, before we start, by the way, I actually had to check the Brawl channel to see if they have posted anything from like over like around Wednesday or something like that. And pretty much is, I don't know if y'all know this or not, by the way, and this might be the craziest thing I've ever seen Brawlhalla actually having a crossover with, because this will be our first ever crossover this year, 2025. And that is Destiny 2 is coming to Brawlhalla. Yes, I'm not even joking. It's literally coming to Brawlhalla. And this made me actually made my jaw dropped a little bit. Like, what? Like, I am coming back to Destiny 2, which is gonna be like really soon, by the way. Even though I should be back on Saturday, but like, Destiny 2 is coming to Brawlhalla. It's crazy to me, by the way. Like, it really is crazy, cause of all the like pretty much the character they collab with, Destiny 2 literally take the cake, and I can't wait for it because it's coming out around March 26th. So I can't wait to pretty much play that crossover. But now let's get back to where we're doing. So talking about the new legend Priya, I'll tell you what. Ever since she's been out since about what 3 weeks actually, she's actually a really fun character. She's really is like interesting. I do like her weapon skin known as the chuck around, by the way, known as the sun dust, by the way, what you call it, and her sword known as the Shakti sword, by the way. I was about to say like shorty sword, but no, the Shakti sword. Now here's the thing about her weapons, by the way. Nothing's wrong about the sword, because the sword plays fine, by the way. I think the chuck around is gonna be a little bit problem with it, by the way. Because I thought the chuck around was going to be a little bit more slow when I first time I pretty much played this character, by the way. Because if you want to know now, I pretty much do got this character, by the way, because I bought her pretty much just like, about like, what, weeks ago. And I pretty much got her to level 2, so which is pretty much good. But also, the chuck around is pretty much like a cool weapon, by the way, but it feels so slow, by the way. Like, I think they need to buff it just a little bit to go a little bit faster, because, like, it's so hard to move with, like, with the weapon, by the way. That's why I always like picking the sword a little bit. Like, it's a cool weapon to use, but it's just so slow. It really is. And I don't know if chuck arounds are really like kind of like a fast weapon or not, by the way. They gotta be, because they lay like boomerangs. But still, this is a really cool weapon though, by the way. I just don't know why it had to be so slow though. It really is. And I know this character just came out about like what, 3 weeks ago, about like a month now. But like, still, like, they need to buff it a little bit, by the way. They really do need to buff, like, not the damage, just like the movement for like the chuck around, by the way. So I hope they do that, by the way. So let me give a little bit demonstration, or should I say, let me show y'all what I'm talking about. So let's just go to any map, by the way. She is a cool looking character, by the way. I do love her design. So here she is. So everyone know that I pretty much made a video about her, pretty much playing the new legend. You want to go ahead and check that out. It's pretty much in the playlist and pretty much on the channel. So let's go ahead and pick up the, not the sword, but the check around. So here's the thing. Well, I think, yeah, it does move a little bit slow as I thought. So you can see this. So if I do like this, I move like that. So it is kind of a little bit slow, a little bit, but still it's pretty much interesting. Okay, maybe it's not actually that slow than I thought, by the way, because I haven't even been on the game, so I have no idea. But still, the weapon is pretty much fine the way it is, actually. So I kind of do like that. So it's pretty much good. Okay, so maybe I guess I might have kind of like jumped to occlusion a little bit, by the way. But still, I think because of like the down air a little bit, I don't know if it's just the down or maybe just me, by the way, because I don't really play much of the chuck around a little bit, by the way. But still, I do like the moves of it, by the way. They did a fantastic job with the moves. Like, it's pretty much nice. I love, like, the left air, the right air, the up air, which I'm doing right now, and then pretty much literally the down air. Like, look at that down air. That's so cool. And it so has so much range to it as well, a little bit as well. Like, that is awesome. And then pretty much the sword as well. The sword is pretty much played fine. There's nothing wrong about the sword at all. So, which is pretty much okay to see. But I feel like the chuck arounds is kind of like I'm gonna get a little bit used to, by the way, because I know I never really tried anything like most of the new weapons before, by the way, except for the boots. So it has been a long time since we pretty much got a new weapon, by the way, since pretty much the boots. But still, I do like the chuck around now. It's a fun weapon. It's just that I probably gotta get used to it, by the way. Even though calling it slow is pretty much just me right now. But still, I do like it. I really do like the weapon skin, or sorry, the weapon itself, known as the chuck around. Now next is pretty much the costumes, actually, because I did a video on the costume about a month ago, by the way, now. But pretty much there's one of the costumes that are pretty much literally from DC, by the way. Well, even though it's not the right color. But still, her costumes in the game, by the way, are pretty much cool, by the way. My favorite one is pretty much like, I think, what was it? I think it was the, yeah, the Dark Harley Quinn Priya, by the way, and the Joyful Dancer Priya. Because I think most of, like, Priya, she's basically like a dancer, by the way. So I can see her wearing, like, the costume known as the Joyful Dancer of Priya, by the way. So, which is pretty much cool. Like, the designs of it is pretty much nice with, like, the whole time, like, I guess saying dancer outfit. So, which is pretty much nice to see. I do love the whole tie outfit of it, which is pretty much cool. Love the colors of it. Then, like, pretty much you got, it's like, literally, well, she's not really, like, really Harley Quinn, by the way. I'm just saying that's just, like, the costume. But, literally, Harley Quinn from literally DC, of course. But Priya just wearing Harley Quinn, I should pretty much say. That's all I can pretty much say right there. So, Harley Quinn, or Priya Harley Quinn, I can call her, even though she's not really have the right color for Harley Quinn, by the way. It's pretty much cool to see. Like, I never really see them really put, like, any, like, DC stuff before, by the way, because here's the thing, like, Brawlhalla itself has so many legends, so many crossovers they can name literally on this list. Like, just saying off, like, Venture Time, Kung Fu Panda, SpongeBob, Tekken, Halo, just basically everything, by the way. But still, like, them having with, like, a Harley Quinn outfit, by the way, it is kind of, like, kind of a little bit, like, kind of, like, crazy a little bit. But still, that is a cool costume, though. I really do like it, by the way. She's really, like, a jester, by the way, which is pretty much nice to see. Then her, Chakra Priya, which I'm guessing I can say this is kind of like the moon or the beautiful moon costume, which is also pretty much cool as well, by the way. The design of it is pretty much nice. I'll tell you what, like, this character been out for, like, weeks, by the way, and she's, like, really fun to play as, by the way. But still, like, I feel like the chuck around, by the way, as I say again, I'm gonna pretty much say it again, it's pretty to get a little bit work to, by the way, or just for me, by the way, because I know calling it a little bit slow, kind of a little bit just saying it adds toward me, because, you know, I haven't used any new weapon skins, as I said before, from the boots. But still, this is a really nice character, very nice costumes, very nice new weapon, very nice design moves as well. No, it's up moves, and basically everything. Now, I don't think there's anything else I can pretty much talk about mostly about her, because since I pretty much talked about mostly everything, by the way. But since of all, we do have his pretty much just one new legend for this year, 2025. I have no idea what legend we're about to get for more legend we're about to get for this year, by the way, because here's the thing, we had a lot of legends. I think we had like what, three legends from last year. Was Vivi, Amugi, or Amugi if I remember what the character's name was, and King Zuba. So we only had like 3 characters from last year, which was also kind of crazy what I said before, and that King Zuba was like the last character that we basically had, oh my god, in Brawlhalla. So that was from over last year, by the way. So we only had 3. Then the crossover, yeah, I don't really need to explain about the crossover, because I explained a little bit from the crossover from like last year, by the way. But since I pretty much seen the trailer for Brawlhalla of like Lily collab with Destiny 2, which is gonna happen around March 26th. So I will be there to pretty much do a video on that, by the way, and we'll pretty much see what we have for new legends for this year 2025. Because Priya right now, she is a fun character to play as. Tell you what, she is really fun, by the way. Probably maybe more funner than pretty much Vivi, Amugi, and pretty much King Zuba. So yeah, I'm just saying as my opinion, by the way. I'm not saying as like as a like just like as a flex. But still, cool legend. Can't wait for more legends for 2025. Can't wait. But yeah, but what everyone, I'm gonna go ahead and end off right here. If y'all enjoy this, try know what to do. So I'll see y'all tomorrow in the next video. Bye.